disclaimer for the viewers. I welcome you once again in the lecture on ocular drug delivery system. In the last few sessions, we have discussed the definition, advantages, disadvantages, then anatomy and physiology of the eye. Furthermore, we have discussed the various barriers in the ocular drug delivery, and furthermore we have discussed the various strategies to overcome the ocular barriers. Then we have discussed the various dosage forms, that is a conventional as well as the novel ocular drug delivery system. In the today's session, we are going to discuss the evaluation and the applications of the ocular drug delivery system. Initially, we will discuss the evaluation part in brief, and furthermore, I will explore the some of the applications of ocular drug delivery systems along with the marketed preparations. So let us move to the evaluation. Ophthalmic products or the ocular drug delivery systems are evaluated as a in vitro evaluation and in vivo evaluation. In vitro evaluation, it can be done by the sterility examination, then determination of pH, clarity examination, then examination of size and morphology, drug and preservative content in the formulation, then drug carrier compatibility study, then the stability study of the finished product, then the drug release, gel forming ability in the case of in situ gelling systems, then the swelling related with the inserts and implants, encapsulation efficiency in the case of nano products. Further, the ocular drug delivery systems are evaluated for the in vivo as a eye irritancy test, then transcorneal permeation study, in vivo release evaluation for the inserts, and in vivo performance of the product. So let us see the details of the evaluation of ocular drug delivery system. Very first one, the sterility examination. For the sterile testing of the pharmaceutical products, generally the pharmacopoeia prescribes the methods, and these methods are widely used for the sterility examination of the ophthalmic products. There are two methods are there. Very first one, that is the direct inoculation method, and second one, that is a membrane filtration method. So these two methods are widely used to study the sterility of the finished product. Then determination of pH of the product. pH of the finished product, it can be measured by using the pH meter, and generally it should be near to the ophthalmic pH. Then clarity examination, it can be done by the visual assessment in the dark and white background, so as to will get the idea about the clarity of the product. Then the size and morphology in the case of the nanotechnological products, it can be done by using the optical microscopy, that is a microscopic particle count test, then the light obscuration particle count test, then dynamic imaging analysis, laser diffraction particle analyzers, electron microscopy like scanning electron microscopy, transmission electron microscopy, or atomic force microscopy. Then the DLS, that is a dynamic light scattering, Coulter counter test, and nanoparticle tracking analysis. So these are the few tools which are widely used to get the idea about size, shape, and morphology along with the surface characteristics of the prepared dosage form or the formulation. Then the drug and preservative content, it can be measured by using the high performance liquid chromatographic technique, and the spectrophotometric method. Then drug carrier compatibility studies performed by using the FTIR, that is the Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy. Then the DSC, that is a differential scanning calorimetry. Then the XRD, that is a X-ray diffractometry. So these are the tools which are widely used to study the compatibility between the drug and the excipients. Then the stability studies are performed as per the ICH guidelines as short term, long term, or the accelerated stability studies. In vitro drug release of the finished product, it can be done by using the bottle method or modified rotating basket method or diffusion method with the use of France cell or modified rotating paddle apparatus or the method with the use of flow through device. So these are the few methods which are used to measure the drug release from the ocular drug delivery system. Furthermore, it is fitted into the suitable model in order to understand the dissolution kinetics of the drug. Certain other tests are performed like the viscosity of the prepared formulation, if it is a eye drops, say for example ointments or the gels, by using the Brookfield viscometer. As osmolarity, it is one of the important parameter which can be done by using the osmometers. Then the light refractive index measurement by using the ellipsometers or the refractometers. So these are the some additional tests which are performed for the ocular products. Then the gel forming ability in the case of the in situ gelling systems. There are so many products related with the in situ gelling systems are available in the market. So we have to supposed to perform the specific evaluation related with the gel forming systems, and there is a need to measure the sol to gel transition. Then the swelling study in the case of inserts or the implants, which can be done by using the swelling study. Swelling of the formulation, it is done in the suitable solvent with the dissolution test apparatus, and further the swelling index formula is used to get the idea about the swelling index. Furthermore, there is a need to calculate the erosion also in the case of biodegradable systems. Then the moisture content also, it is one of the important parameter. There is a need to measure the moisture loss and the percent moisture absorption. So these are the formulas which are widely used to get the idea about the moisture loss and the moisture absorption. Then encapsulation efficiency in the case of the capsulated systems or the microspheres or the nanoparticles. Generally, we are using the UV spectrophotometer or the HPLC. And with a suitable formula, we have to suppose to determine the encapsulation efficiency of the product. Then specific evaluation, we have to suppose to perform, as there are so many ocular drug delivery systems are available from conventional to novel. So depending on the type and nature of dosage form, we have to suppose to perform the specific evaluation test for the product. So this is about the in vitro evaluation. Let us move towards the in vivo evaluation. There are 4 tests are there, that is the eye irritancy test, then transcorneal study, in vivo release evaluation of inserts, and in vivo performance. Eye irritancy test, generally the Dredge irritancy test on the rabbits, it is used, but now the test is modified to the modified Frinwald and Dredge method to get the idea about the irritation produced in the eye. Then furthermore, the transcorneal permeation study, it is again performed in the rabbits. Then in vivo release evaluation of insert, also it is performed in the rabbits. And final, the in vivo performance of the product, also it is performed in the rabbits. Apart from these in vivo studies, it is possible to perform the in vivo studies in the human being also. So this is about the evaluation of the ocular drug delivery system, that is in vitro evaluation and in vivo evaluation. Let us move towards the applications of the ocular drug delivery system. As all of you are aware about it's a very critical to treat the certain infections or the diseases related with the eye. Here I have listed the some of the diseases related with the anterior segment of eye and some of the diseases related with the posterior segment of eye. So whatever the ocular drug delivery systems which are designed are widely used to treat the anterior eye segment diseases like corneal injury, then the dry eye syndrome, then keratitis, conjunctivitis, and the cataract. And the posterior eye segment diseases like age related macular degeneration, then the choroidal neurovascularization, glaucoma, retinoblastoma, and posterior uveitis. There are so many drugs are there which are formulated in the form of the ocular drug delivery system. Few of them are timolol maleate, pilocarpine hydrochloride, lidocaine hydrochloride, azithromycin, ganciclovir, fluocinolone acetonide, dexamethasone, cyclosporine A, tobramycin, vertiporfin, and bimatoprost. These drugs are formulated as the eye drops, eye ointments, nano suspensions, then cationic emulsions, in situ gels, nano emulsions, liposomes, nanomicelles, or the implants, along with the inserts. So these are the few ocular drug delivery systems which are widely used to treat the anterior eye segment diseases as well as the posterior eye segment diseases. Generally for the anterior eye segment disease, we are using the eye drops, eye ointment, nano suspensions, then the emulsions, then in situ gels. In the case of posterior eye segment diseases, it is possible to use the nanomicelles, then the liposomes, then the implants or the intravitreal injections. Ocular drug delivery system, it is widely used to treat the anterior eye segment diseases and the posterior eye segment diseases. Let us see some marketed formulations of the ocular drug delivery system. Very first one, which is used for the ocular hypertension, or you can say it as a glaucoma. So the product which is available, that is a Timoptic XE. So this is the product Timoptic XE, which contains the timolol maleate. It is available in the form of ophthalmic gel solution. So it contains the ion induced gelling system. The polymer which is used in the Timoptic XE, that is a gel gum, and it is marketed by the Merck. The second product, it is used for the glaucoma, that is a pilopine HS gel. It contains the pilocarpine hydrochloride. Then it is pH triggered gelling system. Here the carbapol 940, it is used to prepare the gel and it gets converted into the gel after installation. It is developed by the Alcon Laboratories USA. Then for ocular anesthetic, Actin product, it is available in the market. It contains the lidocaine hydrochloride. It is the temperature triggered gelling system. Here the polymer HPMC is used and it is developed by the Acron. Then for eye infection, there is one more product, it is available, that is the product azasite. It contains the antibiotic azithromycin. It is formulated as temperature triggered gelling system. It contains the polymer poloxamer 407 and it is developed by Insight Vision. Then for glaucoma, the Timoptol LA, it is available in the market. Again, it is a ion activated gelling system which comprises the gel and gum and it contains the drug timolol maleate. It is developed by the Merck. For the viral infections like eye ulcers, the Virgan product, it is available. It comprises the ganciclovir and it is developed by using the polymers like carbomer 974P as a pH triggered gelling system. It is developed by Thea Laboratories. For dry eye disease, the product Sequoia is available. It comprises the cyclosporine ophthalmic solution. It is available in the form of ophthalmic solution. It's a nanomicellar solution. It contains the excipient like polyoxyl 40, hydrogenated castor oil, then octozanol 40, polyvinyl pyrrolidine, and it is developed by the Sun Pharma. Then for again the eye ulcer, one more product is available, that is a Zirgan. It is developed by the Bosch and Lomb. It contains the ganciclovir. It is available as an ophthalmic gel, and it is prepared by using the polymer carbomer. Then for the cytomegalovirus retinitis, there is one product is available in the market, that is a Vitrasert. It contains the ganciclovir, and it's a intravitreal implant, and it is prepared by using the polymer EVA and PVA. It is developed by the Oratec Pharma. So this is the Vitrasert, which contains the ganciclovir. Then for posterior uveitis, the product Retisert is available. It contains the fluocinolone acetonide. So this is the product Retisert. The polymer silicon and PVA is used. Again, it is developed by the Bosch and Lomb, and furthermore Oratec Pharma. And for diabetic macular edema, the implant Illuvin is available. It's a intravitreal implant. The polymers like polyamide and PVA, it is used to prepare the Illuvin implant. It is developed by the Alimera. It contains the drug fluocinolone acetonide to treat the diabetic macular edema. Then for non-infectious uveitis, the implant Ozurdex, it is available. It is given as a intravitreal implant. It contains the dexamethasone, and it comprises the polymer PLGA. It is manufactured by Allergan. Then for the neurovascular AMD, the product iTrack microcatheter is available. Actually, it's a device. The drug which is used, that is a triamcinolone acetonide. It's an injection device for suprachoroidal delivery, and it is developed by iScience Interventional. So this is a product iTrack. Then for ocular inflammation, pain and cataract, the product Bromsite is available. It is developed by the Sun Pharma. It comprises the drug Bromfenac. It is available as an ophthalmic solution, and it is based on the Durasta technology. It contains the polymer polycarbophile as a bioadhesive agent, and it is developed by the Sun. Then for dry eye syndrome, the product Catinorm is available. Actually, it's a cationic ophthalmic emulsion, and here the excipients like mineral oil, poloxamer 188, tromethamine, cetylconium chloride are used to prepare the Catinorm, and it is developed by the Santen Pharmaceuticals. Then for the blepharitis, Tobradex ST product is available. It contains the drug like tobramycin and dexamethasone. It is available as an ophthalmic solution, and the polymer like xanthan gum is used to prepare the Tobradex ST, and it is manufactured by the Alcon. Then for the macular degeneration, pathological myopia, and ocular histoplasmosis, the product Visudine is available. It is based on the liposome. It contains the drug verteporfin. Actually, it's a liposome IV formulation, and it is developed by the Novartis. For dry eye syndrome, the product Tears again is available. It's a liposome spray and it is developed by the Optima. Then for inflammation and pain after surgery, the product Dextenza, it is available. It's a ophthalmic insert. It comprises the drug dexamethasone and it is developed by the Ocular Therapeutics. For dry eye syndrome, the product Lacaris is available. It comprises the HPMC and it is developed by the Aton. It's an ophthalmic insert. Then for glaucoma and ocular hypertension, the product Durasta is available. It comprises the drug bimatoprost. Actually, it's a implant, biodegradable implant and developed by the Allergan. Then for chronic dry eye syndrome, the product Restasis is available. It comprises the drug cyclosporine A. It's based on the nano emulsion, that is, it's a ophthalmic nano emulsion developed by the Allergan. Then for the blepharitis and chronic blepharoconjunctivitis, the product Lacaris is available, which comprises the drug vitamin A and E. It's a liposomal spray developed by the Biosoft. For chronic tear dysfunction, the product Artelac Rebalance is available. It comprises the drug that is vitamin B12. It's a liposomal eye drop developed by the Bosch and Lomb. For inflammation of cornea, Ikervis product is available. It's a emulsion based eye drop. It comprises the drug cyclosporine A. It's a cationic nano emulsion and developed by the Santen. For glaucoma and ocular hypertension, product Timolol GFS is available, which comprises the Timolol and it is based on the gel forming solution developed by the Alcon. So these are the few applications and the marketed products of the ocular drug delivery system. Let us move towards the summary. So to summarize, we have discussed the definition of the ocular drug delivery system along with the introduction, then advantages and disadvantages of ocular drug delivery system. Furthermore, we have discussed the anatomy and physiology of the eye. Then we have discussed the various routes of administration. We have discussed the barriers to ocular drug administration like tear film, corneal barrier, then blood retinal barrier, blood aqueous barrier. Then furthermore, we have discussed the formulation of the conventional ocular dosage form. We have discussed the formulation strategies to overcome the ocular barriers. And at last, we have discussed the evaluation of the ocular dosage forms and the applications of ocular drug delivery system. So these are the few references which I have referred for the topic ocular drug delivery system, that is ophthalmic drug delivery system for antibiotherapy, a review. Current approaches to use cyclodextrin and mucoadhesive polymers in ocular drug delivery, a mini review. Strategies for improving ocular drug viability and corneal wound healing with a chitosan based delivery systems. Advanced formulation approaches for ocular drug delivery, state of the art and recent patents. Target strategies for drug delivery bypassing ocular barriers. Sustained release intraocular drug delivery devices for treatment of uveitis, and the penetration enhancers in ocular drug delivery. Thank you very much. Hope you have understood the topic ocular drug delivery system. Thank you very much.